Good afternoon, it's Cheryl from Crafting Hearts. Sorry I've been a wee bit AWOL for a wee bit, but I got my COVID vaccine jab and I was really rough with it for a few days, and I also had a wee bug just before it, so I'm sorry I've not had any videos done sooner. But I've decided I want to make myself a hardback journal. I want to use the book cover to do it. So one of the books that I'd used is my glue pages, and I think I've done a good job not damaging the spine. But it's my first time ever making a hard one, so I'd just like it if you would like to join in with me. All you need to do is get your book cover and just get some materials to cover it. You can cover it with paper, but I don't know if I've got paper that's big enough for this book. This book measures, oh, I need my bigger ruler. Let me see. Sorry about this. You can probably just see my big arm. I'm just trying to see all my rulers that I've got. So I hope you have all been keeping well, and all you guys in the UK, that's us all starting to come out of lockdown now. I'm not sure about where the rest of you guys are, if you are coming out yet. But this book it's 15 centimeters across, which is about 6 1/8 inches. I'm not very good with inches. And lengthwise it is 24 centimeters and it's 9.5 inches, which I know a lot of people like to use. It's a decent size. My spine is about 1.5 inches. I know I've seen people say try and get a 2-inch one, but my first one doesn't need to be a big one, so I thought I would just try this one. So what I'm going to do is just cut away the loose paper that's sitting up and the glue. Just try and get in as close as I can. Okay, that's that side done. Well, that wee bit there. This is a Bookcover book that I've done, and I quite like the inside. It's all different names. I don't know if that's people that she's used in her book or if it's like friends and family, but it's a nice idea. And I went with a light colour book first of all, to see how that one was. So we'll be working on this the next few weeks. You might find you get a video maybe nearly every day, but we'll see. So I just want to check. So I've decided on this pattern for the outside, but I just want to make sure, like, see, you can see that's a wee bit see-through. So what I have seen people do, and if I can get to it quick enough, sorry if I disappear. So I couldn't tell you. I think this is it calico? I could be wrong. I can't remember now. Right, so I just want to take a bit of this, so I'm just going to give it a cut. And I'm just going to go that way. Okay, and we can put the rest of this aside. I'm knocking things down. I'm Calamity Jane. And this helps reinforce the spine as well. Just trying to see if it's big enough to do it that way, which I think we could. So we will probably want to take, I would maybe say, maybe 4 inches. So let me just make a cut at 4. Cutting the book there. So just do a cut. And if it's a good material, it should just rip like that. And so we can see that. I just don't know. No, I'm going to need to do it again. Sorry about this. Then I'm just going to make it about that, and then I should have enough for the inside as well. But hopefully that's better. That gives me room at either side. So what we shall do first is with the magnificent Fabrifix or Fabritac. I think this might actually be Beacon 3-in-1. Just give these stringy bits. I really should do what Pam at Paper Outpost does, keep hers in bottles. Oh, do you know what, just to make life easier for me. I'm just going to open this new bottle. I'll need to refill that bottle, I think. And I went to look for the 3-in-1 again on Amazon. It was out of stock. So I just got the bigger bottle of Fabritac. Okay. Now when the glue is there, I think I've just got to cut a bit, maybe. There we go. And just make sure you go up the sides and down the centre bit as well. And if you're in a tight space, I would maybe do this with a window nearby open, because it does get a bit pongy. So let's just lay this down. And just smush your glue down. Okay. And now what we're wanting to do, excuse me, I've got this all on my finger. Sorry, I'm getting my finger all sticky. Come on. Smoosh it all down so that and then just fold it over and you'll see this side hasn't went down very well, so I would just put a bit of glue down on this inside. Okay, and then I'll get thread. So now then, sorry, I use a wee bit of the glue to try and get all the sticky bits off. I feel my hands are all sticky now. But that's the joy of being a crafter, isn't it? So now we need a wee bit more here. That's far too much. I'll just put a wee bit down. Okay. So now that we've got that done, sorry, I need to just give my hands a wee wipe. I'm always getting told, why don't you wear gloves? But for doing things like this, gloves are just going to get in the way, aren't they? And I can see my glue is all seeping out. So I would actually love this if I could have it if it would fit. Yeah, actually I would actually prefer that. I would prefer to have that doubled over. Yeah, why don't we do that then? So let's get this front bit glued first. If there's any thick bits, just give your, so that you're getting into the corners and things. So that's that side. And now, I just want to make sure we've got enough up here. that stays there, okay. So now what we want to do is we want to make sure that we've got the book. And what I would do is I would just make a wee corner cut. I'm going to take a strip off this side. I'll leave it up there now. So let's fold this up over here. And now just run a bit of the glue along there. And then what we want to do is we want to pull this tight. Oh, I need to do my wee cuts at the corners again. Okay. And now if we just want to bring the edge over. My fingers are getting all sticky now. Right, so let's see, we've done it at that edge. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, so let's fold this side over. I'll cut the bits off when we get down to that bit. I've got glue all over my scissors now. So let's just get this back into view again. So I'm just trimming the edge. Okay, so now what we want to do is along the side bits just put some more glue down. Okay, and what we want to do now is bring smooshing out as you go. So let's now just trim off the extra. On one side. we'll be doing something with that, so we don't worry. And this is the inside. So again, I'm dropping everything. So again, what we want to do is cut right up by the side. It's a lovely fabric. You've probably heard of Aldi and Lidl all over the world now. Aldi every so often does like craft stuff here in the UK, and you get these lovely back quarters, and I am just loving this now. And we're going to be reinforcing this on the inside as well, but I think for today I've still got this bit to take off, but what I might do, just because it's the bottom, is glue this bit in as well, and it just gives us a wee bit more thickness for the bottom. And the next week we can either put pages in, or we can start to make some things for it. Whatever you would like to see. If you just want to leave me a little comment and tell me what you would like to see me do. So let's just trim that down a wee bit more. Now don't get rid of the wee scraps, because you'll be able to use them for something. Probably a ridiculous amount of glue I've lost using this big bottle today. Normally I would be doing my other bottle, but for quickness and easiness to do this video, I thought just open that big bottle. Well, at least the lid goes back on it. That's the main thing. Okay, so now we just fold this and pull it tight. And just we're all crinkled there, but we can do something. About that. We can do something about that. Now we can either be this way or this way, but we'll wait and see how it looks. But I think we'll leave that there today, and we'll let that dry, and I will probably come and do another video tomorrow with you all. Okay, well I hope to speak to you all soon. Bye for now.